This guy is trying to make a fight with Derek Chisora.
I saw someone say this the other day. It's like Khabib coming back and fighting Dan Hooker.
Yeah, it's Chisora. No, sorry, I would never say that to the guy. Put it that way. He's one of the most intimidating men.
Oh my god, he looked great in his last fight against Pulev. Wow.
If boxing had a BMF belt, that is just for the
100%.
Yeah, it's Derek Chisora. He is the BMF. Like, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses. You're coming out of there like you've been in a fucking car accident.
Exactly.
Like, he puts it on you. So this isn't disrespectful to Chisora. It's just acknowledging where he's at in his career, and the fact that Tyson Fury is clearly looking for an easy fight, and the fact that he's scrambling around trying to make this fight. And by the way, Eddie Hearn has received an offer. So there's legitimacy.
Eddie Hearn to promote the fight?
No, Eddie Hearn's the manager of Chisora.
Oh, of course.
So he's seen the contract. They've sent the contract over. I thought this was all, Tyson Fury, I'm only fighting for free. I'm only fighting for half a billion. Oh, I want Derek Chisora. It's the first heavyweight trilogy that's happened. Two heavyweight trilogy fights. Yeah. He's actually made an offer. So there's some seriousness around this.
Has Chisora called out Fury? Or is it just Fury that's decided to Chisora?
Chisora will fight anyone, anytime, anywhere.
But I don't understand why Tyson Fury, instead of AJ or Usyk, because obviously they're fighting now, so surely if I was Tyson Fury, I'd wait back and find out who wins and then make my move. Well, why call out Chisora now?
Think about the only logical reason that I can think of anyway.
Cash.
No. Why do you want to organise a fight before the winner is selected between the two main rivals? Why would you want to be disposed? Why would you want to be stuck fighting someone else when that winner's announced? Why do you not want to be eligible? I can't understand any other reason.
I don't know.
Because I don't think Tyson Fury is scared of those guys.
Yeah, that's...
So there's two reasons. He either doesn't want the fight, or he wants a tune-up with Chisora.
It's not been that long since he beat White.
Exactly. It's just nonsensical.
I think he's bored. I think he's just bored. What I think it is?
Wait a week. The fight is like 2 weeks away.
So did you see the video? Do you see the video where he announces it? He's like, I'm going to make my comeback. I'm fighting Chisora with my new trainer, Isaac Lowe. So you know what Isaac Lowe is? Isaac Lowe is a guy who I can't remember if he's like a strawweight or something. So he's a fighter. Very good fighter. He's fought on many of Tyson Fury's undercards. Yeah. And he was undefeated, I'm pretty sure, until very recently on the White Fury card where he lost and he got beat quite badly. He actually got stopped. And I feel like what's happened, I may be wrong, but this is what I got from the video, is he's lost his fight recently. He's probably a bit down in the dumps. He's a very good friend of Tyson. Tyson's put his arm around him and said, listen, Isaac, I'm going to make my comeback and you're going to be my trainer. So he's done a video.
People need to start saying no.
Yeah, exactly. So he's done this video where he keeps saying, my new trainer, Isaac. And Isaac just sat there like...
I have no idea what the fuck is going on in Tyson Fury's mind anymore.
I don't think anybody has ever known, ever. Because Tyson Fury, we knew when he said he's not going to come back, we knew that he was going to come back.
As much as I respect Chisora, though, if Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora was happening in my back garden, I wouldn't look through the blinds. I have no interest.
Yes, you fucking would.
I'd be going, what the fuck's Chisora doing out there? Lock the door? No. But seriously, it's just the most pointless fight ever.
Oh, yeah.
He could beat Derek Chisora with one arm tied behind his back.
Exactly.
It's that bad. I don't want to say it. So,
and that's why I didn't think it was serious.
Don't insult the fans by even talking about this, about an easy payday or whatever the fuck is going on in his mind.
I agree.
We have interest in one fight and one fight only, the winner. And there's one thing I do think is he's unsure of Usyk.
100%.
I think he's very like this whole thing about Usyk being a middleweight and all that. It's like Alexander Usyk is very much a heavyweight now.
Yeah.
And he handled AJ with ease.
He's a serious threat in that division for anybody, including
and Usyk has attributes ahead of everyone in that division in terms of ring IQ, in terms of speed, in terms of stamina. He will be in the ring with Fury and have advantages that no one else has had.
Exactly. So now, and obviously that'll be the fight that everyone will want to see. I
don't want to see Fury against anyone else.
Against Chisora. If I was Fury right now, I would just call it a day. Like, obviously, I know that you say like he needs to fight, the greatest heavyweights ever for everybody in their sort of era. But Fury, in my opinion, can just stop now.
It depends on the ego. I think there was a time where he would talk about the greatest of all time, and he would say, I'm the greatest of my era, but I'm not the greatest ever because, I don't want to be compared. But lately, he's just been like, yeah, I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest ever. And it's like, mate, you can't emphatically say you're the greatest now, because there are fighters out there who you haven't beaten who are legitimate, like AJ, like Usyk.
I agree. Yeah,
I believe he beats both of them.
I think he's proven the biggest point though of all the heavyweights in this era right now to come back from where he was and to do what he did against Deontay Wilder twice.
Deontay Wilder. Yeah. I tell you what though, if Usyk beats AJ, Usyk has an equal claim, in my opinion, because he's a two-weight world champion. Not just a two-weight world champion, he's an undisputed cruiserweight, and he's a unified heavyweight champion. He has done a lot with a win against Bellew.
A claim to what, sorry? Being the greatest heavyweight of all time?
In terms of just being the greatest boxer of his generation. I put him in that bracket equal to Tyson Fury, if not more so, because he's done it at two weights. How hard it is to go from cruiserweight up to heavyweight, it's so difficult that only Evander Holyfield had done it before him.
I'd be interested to see Usyk against some other opponents before that claim. Obviously, because he's had three. At that point, he would have had 3 fights.
Chisora, get in the ring with him, Fury.
Chisora, and then Joshua twice.
Yeah.
I think we would need that big tiebreaker in a way. Tyson Fury.
But the difference between
Usyk
and Fury is, one of them says he doesn't care about the money, and the other one really doesn't care about the money.
Yeah.
Usyk is actually about legacy.
Oh,
Usyk is a true fighter. He is not a showman. He's an actual, just a total, the Spartan shit. That's actually what Usyk is, in my opinion.
I watched a documentary on Usyk once, and he literally is in, I think, is it Ukraine where he's from? And he's like away in the woods, up in the hills, and he like juggles, because he obviously trains like with like Lomachenko, who's very much like that as well, just practicing his hand-eye coordination and all these things. Yeah. He's like, a fighter through and through. Yeah,
he's a genius, and he lives and breathes it. There's no, meltdowns coming from Usyk or anything like that. No. This is all he cares about: legacy, legacy, legacy. Usyk would fight Fury, Deontay Wilder, all of them, if given the opportunity. There's no games, there's no pullouts, there's no fucking around. Usyk, when he says something, he means
He's
it.
About it.
And for me, the longer this goes on, the more I like Usyk.
Of course.
I rate his attributes, his stamina, all of that. But
his personality as well.
But his personality, he's so trustworthy.
Yeah.
You know what's going to turn up. There ain't no Andy Ruiz, 2 stone since he won the belts, turning up. He is going to show up, if not better.
Yeah.
I just have to respect that,
100%.
As much as I like Fury and he's a countryman and I want him to do well, there's a little bit of me that when we watch AJ Usyk, I will kind of
lean towards Usyk.
I won't want AJ to lose, but if Usyk wins, and I believe he will win, I'm going to be happy for him, because he is such a fucking like gangster about this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
agree.
I just know for a fact that if there's any issues with Tyson Fury getting in the ring with Usyk, and you know how they try the smoke and mirrors, it'll be fucking Frank Warren pointing the finger and all. It won't be Usyk who pulls out.
No,
there is no way that Usyk pulls out against any. He is as good as his word. There's not a doubt in my mind.
He's game bred.
I don't want to. Yeah, game bred Usyk, mate.
Interestingly, I don't know if you saw this, but when Tyson Fury made the announcement video saying he was fighting Chisora and Isaac Lowe was his trainer, his old trainer, well, I say old, recently, Sugar Hill Stewart, he responded and with like basic, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was very much along the lines of fucking hell. I'd love to see how this goes.
It's literally like 2 dads at a barbecue, man. That's the level that this is at. That, like, it does not deserve people complaining about KSI versus Swarms.
That is it.
It's way less than that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it. We've seen it twice. It cleared it up. What part of the boxing community are like, that'll really settle it once and for all?
It is. It's literally like Khabib coming back and fighting Dan Hooker.
Don't sell us a pile of shit.
Exactly.
And try and expect us to buy it, So I think that Tyson's had so much love from the boxing community in the last few years, but there are, and he's earned it with blood, sweat, and tears. But there are groans starting. There are like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm feeling it myself. This whole 500 million thing. I mean, you might as well say billion at this rate. It's bullshit. And then I want to fight on free TV. I want to fight Chisora.
He loves the limelight, doesn't he?
I know, but this is the thing, though, is like...
He doesn't need to box for that. Like, reality TV show or something like that.
I like Fury, and he's doing one on Netflix, right? So this is
a reality TV show.
I don't give a fuck about money. No. I'm a Spartan.
Oh my
and it's
God.
like, but this is the problem with Fury. You can't take his word for anything, and that's what I like about Usyk. He's a man of his word. Whereas with Fury, everything he says, you have to go. Could mean anything. This
exactly.
But he's when you say you're a fighter, you're a Spartan, and there is no doubt he is that. But he is not just that. No. And when he says, "I don't care about the money," it's like, why do you go on tour and do every fucking arena in the fucking country? Why have you got 3 autobiographies when you've got 1 life? What this is the thing. Like, why are you trying to set fights up against fighters who you could beat so easily? It's a cash grab. All of it is a cash grab.
Of course.
So when he says he doesn't care about money, it's the biggest pile of shit I've ever heard in my life.
I love Tyson Fury, but the guy, and we know this, having been on the podcast, he is full of contradictions. I mean,
and part of that's intriguing and exciting, but don't expect us to. There's got to come a point where, as fight fans, you are relying on us buying into you, and when you keep moving the goalpost and keep lying and doubling back on yourself and doing all the. It makes it harder to be a fan because I don't know what I'm getting anymore. Whereas with Usyk, I very feel. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting the baddest motherfucker on the planet. In my opinion, I believe Usyk can beat Tyson Fury. I believe he can.
As a title.
Yeah. So, just saying.
I think you take Tyson Fury way too seriously. I just take him with a pinch of salt.
No, but this is the point though. Is it's
you're getting heated about him though.
It's more that I'm calling you out, Tyson. At this rate, he might fucking take that fight.
Geordie.
I'm definitely not calling you out. But the point I'm making is I just feel like I'm saying what a lot of his fans are feeling right now, which is when he left the limelight and came back, he came back so sincere, so real, so humble.
It's like a massive reality check.
And it was like, I'm sorry, I want to build the bridges with the fans, and it just feels like
he's going a bit off the radar.
Yeah, and the people who I look to keep him in line, like Sugar Hill, are now like, the fuck's he doing? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Isaac Lowe's just his mate.
It's literally like me and you just rocking up and doing a YouTube fight camp and you coaching me.
Exactly.
Who knows? Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking mental. So all I'm saying is I just hope you can have all the fun you want.
Yeah.
But when the winner of this is announced, whoever's got their hand raised, I'm looking squarely at Tyson Fury and going, you ready, mate? Because I don't want to hear any excuses.
I agree.
If you want to call yourself the GOAT, there's only one way to prove it. And whoever gets in the ring after that, if for any reason, I'm just saying this now, any reason Tyson Fury does not step in the ring with the winner of AJ versus Usyk, then that guy becomes the GOAT of this generation. Because whoever's willing to fight, you have automatically won because you're the one willing.
Okay.
I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't give a shit.
There we go.
No more
I agree.
fucking tours. I don't want to hear your stories. I want to see you fight, man. You know what I mean?
I'd love to see this reality TV show though. You say it's on Netflix, yeah? The last one was really good. I don't know if you saw that one.
Look,
Living with the Furies. Paris Fury, such a great personality.
Paris is like, she is a character in her own right. Like she is one of my favorite people in boxing.
Oh my God.
And you can see how he's done so well with a proper woman behind him like her. So shout out to Paris. But like I say, you can do that later, bro. Get in the ring, find out who the best is, and then dine out on all your success for the rest of your fucking life.